All right, so I've got a napkin here with an e-bike rental business plan scribbled all over it. I'm going to show you how an AI agent can analyze the napkin, then kick off a Basecamp project based on the simple notes that I've written out right here. So first, you got to connect an agent like Claude or ChatGPT to Basecamp. Links on how to do that are below. Next, I've got Claude opened up here. I'm going to start by uploading the picture of that napkin. And then I've got a prompt preloaded here that says, create a Basecamp project based off these napkin notes for starting a new e-bike rental company. Create a document breaking down everything on the napkin, including a budget breakdown. Create a to-do list to get this business started. Finally, add events into the schedule of what needs to get done each week leading up to the launch date on June 15th, 2026. So notice how I specify the document I want created, a to-do list for where to start, and what I want added to the schedule. It's very important to be clear so you get a good result. I'm good here, so I'm gonna hit enter. All right, so Claude just finished up. It summarized everything it did based off my napkin notes. Let's go and see how it looks in Basecamp. It created a project called Mountain E-Bike Rental, and it populated several different to-do lists based on specific categories that it takes to run a business. In Docs and Files, it created a business plan. A lot of this looks like the same stuff I scribbled down on my napkin. And then it also created a budget breakdown. These numbers are probably a little more in line with reality since I was just making stuff up in my head, whereas it sourced things online to give me a better estimate. And finally, it added events in the schedule leading up to our launch date, telling us what we need to do each week in order to stay on track. And it even looks like it added due dates to all the to-dos, so those populate in the schedule as well. Pretty amazing considering I just wrote a bunch of stuff down on a napkin and created all this. It's just a great way to turn an idea into a plan that guides you towards your goal. So if this looks like a tool you want to use, all the setup instructions are in the description below or at basecamp.com/agents.